the nose.
You know my truth.
Yeah.
We all.
Okay.
Bro, the signals in here, bro.
No, it was success and what was the other thing? It was success and
What?
What was my question though to this topic?
Oh, what was your question to him about this?
I have a question.
No, I brought up the topic. It was success, but about school. I think school's important.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you no.
Wait, what?
I mean,
Bro, if I could drop out right now, I would be so much more productive.
It's only okay. I would say.
I think you gotta think of school as like a safety net.
That's what I'm saying.
You can do what you want to do, but like try to
I
have
feel like
a degree
school.
to fall back on.
I feel like school should only be a thing for doctors, lawyers, shit like
engineers,
that. Shit that you need
shit.
school for.
Yeah.
But like fucking dentistry, nigga, you don't know how to fucking clean your damn mouth. That's an issue.
I mean,
But you can
dentistry
like,
is bigger
if you-
than just
Yeah.
teeth hygiene, though. It's like there's diseases.
Okay, well, that's
No.
Then
But
that
like
could be another
when
thing.
you go to like a dentist practitioner's like you know what I'm saying private office, like you can learn a lot of stuff hands on. Like you can learn the materials, the tools that you need to know. Like within 6 months, it could be like I feel like things should start being pre-internships for jobs.
I agree.
Like instead of college, it should be a pre-internship. Like if you
College should only be around for connects, honestly.
yes, like if you're going like if you're growing up and you're like, oh, mommy, daddy, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be an astronaut, right? Like you should do like summer camps to NASA, pre-internships to NASA when you get to the age of 15. You know what I'm saying? And then that way you can learn the material and be like, wow. But if you don't like it, the first year, 2 years, you can come back and you know what I'm saying, go to another pre-internship.
So
And
kind
of like then-
vocational school or something.
Yes, and like when you're 15, you don't make any money. It's not paid. But when you turn 18, that's when you get paid for those internships. That way you
that's way more productive than doing. Because think about it. Like we're all in different majors, right? You're a business major. That's why you being in business and him taking chemistry.
Listen, bro, but I agree.
But see,
this is where I disagree. But like, you can't have practical knowledge without basic knowledge. You know what I mean?
The basic knowledge.
Basic knowledge comes from you having because you had to read. Even shit that's just hands on, like blacksmiths and shit, they still read. They still write down the chemicals they use, the mixture and shit.
Yeah.
They like before they can take you on as an apprentice, because an apprentice is basically a younger practice of the shit. You can't practice shit you don't know about. You know what I mean? If I don't read about a forge and how it works, how you expect me to go work it? You get it?
But you don't really need school for that. You can just research that.
But see, here's the thing. Like, let's say, because I'm pretty sure everybody in the world has set goals of what they want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure it's like slim to none. Nobody's dream is to be a janitor. Like, come on now.
I know it's not.
So we need people. So
Who the fuck? Yeah, when they say go clean that nasty ass toilet.
nasty ass bullshit on the ground.
Hey, but if you think about it, janitors be getting paid.
They do. That's what.
Janitors get paid almost double what teachers make.
That's what.
I don't give a fuck.
But realistically, does anybody have the mindset of the dream?
Nigga,
Almost double.
Does anybody really have the dream of I want to be a janitor? Like realistically,
I don't know.
No, I can tell you.
It's low, bro. It's low. It's low. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to
Like
tell you.
their father, like if you're growing up and your father's a janitor, you could look up to him as a hero.
No offense, janitors.
Like it takes that one incident where the school catch on fire, right? If you're in California, and the janitor saved like 3 kids, and that's your dad. Like you might look up to him and be like, dang.
That he's brave, but not that he's a janitor.
I'm gonna clean toilets just like my pops. No.
Like exactly, bro. Like
that day my hand ever touches on my.
So maybe that's
what
why-
the plunger to clean at somebody else's plunger.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bro, do you know Kanye West College Dropout?
Mm-hmm.
No. Do you know?
No.
The album?
Yes.
Do you know?
Yes.
Marquise.
Nigga, I'm not a big Kanye fan.
This is not nigga. Just explain.
Bro, it literally talks about like the little skits, the little Jimmy skits. It talks about how his dad focused on college so much, just getting degrees. Like he was like, man, my dad had like got so many degrees. He went and got so degree and took my degrees.
Yeah, and
like his dad like had so many degrees and he died.
So crazy.
And his dad died and he's like, my dad died.
So he spent his life blowing money on school.
Exactly. Look. And then he's like, my dad died. And you know, all these kids, you know what I'm saying, they're going off to their big fancy jobs and earning money and making, you know what I'm saying, making money. And while I'm all in like school just trying to get degrees because my dad has so many degrees, you know? Like and then he's like, I want to get so many degrees like my dad. I want to be the smartest broke person. Who has that? And like he's like fuck. He's like
you remember the line of the album when Kanye said, he was talking about the graduation.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was talking about the dude that.
What is you doing, nigga?
Yes, he's on his phone.
I don't understand, nigga. I'm
I thought
listening.
you was jerking this nigga.
Bro, what?
This nigga.
Bro, look at the video.
Edit this out. Edit this out.
Look at the video. Look at the video. Look at the video. I'm not touching your hand. I don't know what y'all been doing.
Jesse, come now. It's dark.
Look how he got up. This man is really Captain America. This man is really the Terminator.
Yeah,
Bro, did you leave her?
He coming back in like 2 minutes.
Bro,
You know how much you need a nigga to antagonize you, bro. That nigga called me a fat ass and shit.
That
I
nigga
was
changed people's lives.
I was like, fuck this nigga. I was like, I'm gonna lose so much weight. I'm gonna call him short and he can't say shit.
this nigga said to me, the last conversation we had was, he said, "Don't fuck my girl, silly."
Nigga!
And I just sat there. I got nothing to say. I was like, what?
The guy was
Motherfucker about to choke me,
The
bro.
crazy part is, nigga, as he said that shit, bro, he would do some stupid shit to change your life. No, nigga, that'll change your life. Because he was telling this nigga bullshit too. He was calling this nigga the fat ass nigga. And this nigga went to work out. He'll probably tell you, I'll fuck your girl, Cindy. And nigga, you might just change your perspective.
I did,
Make
nigga.
billions or something. Next time you change your life.
Exactly. Now you put
What?
other niggas.
I mean, bro, Vicky
That
was.
nigga, he changed mine too, yeah.
Vicky was just.
That nigga was multi-dimensional, bro.
We used to roast the fuck out of that nigga, bro. But if we think about it, Vicky was ahead in the Matrix shit, bro.
Nah, Vicky
for
was.
real.
Vicky put,
For
because
real.
Vicky used to talk about it, she'd be like, bro, we're in a dimension. We don't exist, but we exist. And I said, you're a prophet. And they said, I'm not a prophet yet.
I mean, he's not lying. He's like, we exist or we don't exist.
Yeah,
It's just one dimensional plane.
I'd say that's what even fucked him up, guy, because I feel like you see through all this bullshit that's happening. And the guy was just like, trying to get ahead, trying to make his own vision of success a reality.
Yeah.
And like, school was like pushing him back.
Yeah.
His parents would be telling him bullshit, school would be making him feel depressed, that shit like that.
Bro, I feel
And
like,
the guy could see that it was a sham, but it was still affecting him.
I feel like it wasn't.
Did you pledge?
No, nigga.
I feel like it wasn't school. I feel like it was mostly his parents, bro. Because school doesn't give you objectives. You know what I mean? It just says graduate.
Well, peer pressure though.
Peer
Everyone
pressure.
around you.
School in itself is just, bro. School in itself is just. It doesn't give you objectives. It's not a FIFA career mode where school says score 15, assist 20. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's my dream.
It's your parents, bro. They be the ones saying, Q, pass well.
Otherwise, you're
Do
gonna
that.
fail,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
They be the
all that
ones
extra shit.
giving you the objectives.
Yeah.
If you had come to school, you pay for school on your own, completely you. Nobody told you shit. Do what you want, and you go into
You
college.
feel more free.
If you graduate with all C's, but you still graduate, nigga, you happy as shit. Your entire college experience, you happy as shit, apart from being stressed. But if you have parents that's paying for everything, pass well, pass with a 4.0. If you don't pass this class, let me see your grades. You know what I mean? Then school becomes the object of the hatred you have for your instructions.
Bro, do you know where the best example of school doesn't make sense is?
Yeah.
It's like Nigeria.
Yeah,
It's like now, like if
I
you
agree.
have a degree, you
I
can't
agree.
get a job. So what's the
I
point?
agree.
But there's absolutely no
agree.
point to school whatsoever.
Right,
bro. And that's the worst
But
part,
speaking
bro.
of, it's my junior year. I promise you, guys, I've never wanted to drop out so bad. I'm honestly not even sad. I'm not even happy. I can graduate, and I would still feel the same. Like, it got to a point. I'm really just doing this shit for my mom. I mean, I have backup plans, of course. I mean, shit, this is one of them. Not gonna lie. But I'm just not happy. Shit.
I feel like a lot of people go through different paths that they weren't following what their parents wanted.
Exactly. I remember freshman year, me and this was in Willie T. I said, this nigga, you was studying for fucking
Chemistry.
no, it wasn't chemistry. It was some math, but it had that much symbols. Statics. And I see this Asian. I believe he was doing Calc 4. Like within like 10 minutes of me seeing him, he turns around and have a whole aneurysm. Dead ass. Yeah, he had like a whole 2 whiteboards full of nothing but equations and shit for one problem. Ain't got that bitch trying to have an aneurysm. There was another nigga that killed himself over our midterm. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! At the top of Jewel.
Yeah. No, he jumped off over some other shit.
Chill.
It wasn't him. It wasn't
You
him.
have to edit this part out.
Yeah, you gotta edit this part out.
Before we get Mike, let's say like 3, 2, 1 when we get back into it, so you know.
It's good.
It's good. Yeah, just keep.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe he did die. If not ambulance, it was close to it. I forgot what dorm. Like, it's not the one that. No.
Oh my god.
Nigga laughing at
Yeah, you're laughing again.
We're not laughing at a dead body. We're not laughing at a dead body. I'm laughing at how he said it. You know how he said it.
Man, I think I one exam he took, but
No, he jumped on from some other place. This ain't the place. This not.
He said on some other shit.
yeah. But he killed himself over an exam. I'm just like, why do people kill themselves over school? I mean, I know it's supposed to be hard, but nigga, it's.
Was there some shit going on back in the dude's house?
No, school's not even hard. It's just. I also got a hindrance at this point because I should not be taking biostatistics when I'm trying to be exam. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
You don't fucking decide.
Bro, these niggas, I swear.
And I'm trying to be a medical scientist.
Bro, I swear to God, these niggas just like put two shits together. Like, damn, what's some bullshit?
This nigga has signed as a computer scientist, right?
Nigga, no, I'm not a computer scientist.
What's your major again?
IT.
Yeah, it's basically like computer engineering, though, right? Basically the same.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. Why the fuck to be taking Appalachian English? What the fuck is that?
Appalachian English.
What is that?
Nigga, so apparently it's
Nigga, the Appalachian Mountains and like
Why does the computer engineer need to be thinking about shit like that?
Appalachian technician English. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. So it's for a linguistics requirement.
Linguistics. What
Damn, you know it's a fucked up requirement, nigga. So he has to take it.
I have
requirement. It's a
I
requirement.
thought I said to hinder drinking all this bullshit you don't even need. This nigga is taking Spanish, trying to be a dentist. And when he already did it in high school. I don't understand. Nigga.
They just saw a nigga walked in and said, yep, that nigga's taking Spanish.
I'll tell you.
That's how it went, bro. That's all.
I don't understand, bro. Like, I wouldn't say it's just UK, but it's like every college is a finesse, bro. It wastes 4 or 5 or even more of your years to get a piece of paper that is going to guarantee you a career, let alone a job. I see managers at McDonald's graduate from fucking Alabama or Yale or some shit. Dead ass.
Yeah.
One of my friends graduated from Harvard. You know where he's working at? A high school. A janitor.
But see,
Exactly.
Damn.
That was scary, nigga.
How you go to
Exactly. And it wasn't no
how you go to Harvard?
It wasn't no drug issues. Dude was a smart nigga. He graduated.
Nigga, are you for real, nigga?
Yeah.
Graduated
it's just
from
the
Harvard?
degree.
Bro, these things are synced.
Yeah, but he
Bro.
Nigga, you
Yeah,
telling me
nigga.
nigga,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
Harvard.
But still, the
But
same
he had no connect. He had no connect.
And now
They
he's
like
a janitor,
almost
bro.
exactly
Damn. At least he's earning like 60, 70K a year.
As a janitor?
Mike,
Nigga, no, he has to.
Yeah, because from Harvard is not.
That's 2, bro.
You
I don't know
said
what's
3.
up.
nigga.
We having separate conversations over here.
Hiring janitors. If anything, they'll pick someone that has experience.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Even
that's
though it's just the status of college.
But you know that.
You said